Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of our Feed the Beast Let's Play series. Feed the Beast Ultimate Reloaded, that is. I apologize for missing uploading this week. So I'll let y'all in on what's going on in my life with this kind of week right now. It's been kind of weird, So in case you didn't know, the last episode was recorded 2 weeks ago, I think. Today is Saturday, the 27th of July, or June, not July. But so it was recorded about 2 weeks ago or so. This past week, I've had a lot going on, right? I've been kind of tired as well. Every day I get home from work, just exhausted. The heat is insane around here, trying to, of course, middle of Tennessee, that's just how it is, but still, trying to come home and actually enjoy recording one of these episodes. Although I really do enjoy it, at the same time, it just becomes, really difficult for me to record when all of this is going on, with all the work stuff and all this extra things in my life right now, all of that, it's just tough to do. And so what, I'm wanting to record this. It's not that I don't want to, I really do. I enjoy recording and I enjoy sharing my Minecraft with you and all the people that are watching, whether there's a million or like there is now, just a few. I'm happy with that. That's okay. I'm not doing this to for the fame or for the money because I don't make any money. I'm not doing this for any of that. I'm just doing this to have a good time, And I hope all of y'all are doing the same. And with that, with life comes times where I just, I can't record. The weekend prior, this weekend, it's the 27th of June, Saturday. This weekend has just I finally had a little bit of time. The weekend before, I had no time at all, and even then, I've just been running into lack of time. Today, I only have time for this one episode just because of how it's been. Last weekend, I woke up in the morning. I had to spend about 2.5 hours doing schoolwork, and this was Saturday morning. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. And I think I recorded one episode. So was it last weekend? Hold on. I've got to look back at my records here on my phone. Let's see, that was the 13th. So it was just last weekend that I recorded the last one. June 13th, I started off the day, did like 2.5, 3 hours, and how long was it? So I woke up at like 7, like usual, and then I kind of just laid around for a couple hours because it's Saturday, and started my work at about 8:45, 9 o'clock, and then I finished schoolwork about 11:45. So it was about 2 hours. It might have been a little 2.5. Well, not 2.5. 2 hours 45 minutes. So almost 3 hours actually, or just about 3 hours. So um, spent a lot of time on that day because I had to get it done. I still have schoolwork to do today as well, but I'm going to do it tomorrow because I have time. Um, the big thing with that being yesterday's, or not, okay, yeah, yesterday I had my final exam in one of my classes, and then also update next week on Monday, July the 6th, I am going to be traveling down to Georgia, like the devil did that one time. But no, I'm just messing. But I'll be going back to the school that day on the 6th, and I'll be there for a month. So my video schedule might not be as straightforward as it has been, and especially this week, if this last week has been anything to kind of tell about it, probably won't. What I'm planning on doing, actually, if you're watching this and you really want to see some of my content, I'm thinking about probably streaming. um, I will try it. The thing is, the internet down there is just so slow in comparison to this one. We have the fiber internet or whatever, AT&T fiber, I think. Um, but down there, they have school internet that's been blocked off and everything. There's a lot less people there, so it might not be too big of an issue. Because usually everybody else is using it at the same time. Since it's just my class, that's only, and the faculty, that's only the faculty plus like the 37 people in the class, and most or some of our guys are not staying on campus, so that's even less. But it's not best internet, so that it might not be the greatest. We're just gonna have to deal with what we get, and I'm going to try probably streaming. And what I might do, since we've made a fair bit of progress, I think I'll change this up and record one episode or maybe two episodes of this series every week, and then two episodes of another series. I watched somebody, I forget the name because I only watched it for a couple episodes, 3 episodes or so, but somebody playing the Breakout mod pack. I thought it looked pretty cool. Thought it'd be something we could try. It's not really the same genre as this mod pack, as this is more of a get your machines up and running and all that. Just create mod pack, whereas that one is a quest based mod pack, and I thought it looked pretty cool. So I figure we'll try that one next. Okay, I was like, did we not? Okay, yeah, we only had the two pillars. I'm just making sure that some didn't explode or something. But anyway, so that might be something we can do. Definitely in the comments, let me know about that. And I also am thinking about. I just recently got a guitar controller, a plastic guitar. It's a Rock Band guitar, but I'm using it to play Clone Hero. So if y'all want to see live streams of that, I'm thinking about probably doing some of those while I'm down there. Can't promise they're going to be too long. And I can't promise a regular video schedule. That's the thing. I don't know my class schedule yet. I have an idea of what it might be, but I've still got online classes as well that are being done while we're on campus as well, and all this other stuff. And it's just, they're scheduling what times we can go to the cafeteria to get supper and stuff and lunch and all that, because they're not trying with the whole virus and everything going on. So just know that for the next month or so, a little bit over a month, that my schedule will not be normal, or it might be. I have no idea. It's just undecided. You may not get the standard 4 videos every week, just like this past week. You might get one or two. It just all depends on how things go. But I did want to record this video, kind of let y'all know about that, and also just make a little bit more progress since we can. I don't know what we are actually going to do today, but I just wanted to make sure that I told y'all about that. Thought I'd spend this first 10 minutes, because it's almost been 10 minutes. It's been 8 minutes now, almost 9, just to talk about that and kind of explain those things for y'all. I only have, from right now, I only have about, let me do, hold on. Excuse me. So I have a D&D, Dungeons and Dragons game this afternoon or this evening at 7. So I have about I want to say 45 minutes to record left. So it'll be a 55-minute episode, maybe a little bit shorter than that, because I need to leave here at, right now, it is 17:51 or 5:51 for those of you that don't use 24-hour format. Scrubs out there. No, I'm just kidding. But I have to leave here at 18:41 at the latest. So 1840 really, which is 640. So by 640 I want to be out the door. So I'm going to probably end this about 6:35. So that gives us about 40 minutes. 45 minutes or so, a little bit less than 45 minutes to do whatever we want to do this episode. So the question is, what are we doing this episode? You know, I feel like it's been a minute since we've done Thaumcraft. If not that, it has been more than a few episodes, just the fact that I haven't played in a minute. So that might be something we could do. I'm trying to think of what might we do this episode. As you can see, I organized all of our blocks and stuff, our metals and stuff, and turned them into blocks and everything. Just compressed it down a little bit. I don't know exactly what we want to do. I know we started on the sheep farm, but we didn't really get too far in that. I don't remember. Was it because we ran out of materials? Was it because we ran out of time? I think maybe a combination of both. What were we doing? We were making this sheep farm, and it's okay that we ran out of those resources because the thing is, right? Wheat. Do we have wheat? No wheat. Okay. We need to finish our ME system too, but we're going to harvest this wheat first. And I don't know why that one in the corner is not growing like the rest of these. For whatever reason, it just didn't want to, I guess. I don't know. It's a little weird, but okay. So then we're going to go and breed the sheep that we have, hopefully, unless they've just been bred before I close the level or the world out. Maybe. I think I might have. I don't know. We're going to find out. Actually, the wheat is over here. It's right there. I remember now. This is the problem I had earlier. This is why we really need to get this feeder up and running. But I don't think it's because I can't click on it. I think it's because the issue we're having is that, of course, two of the sheep in this pen are children of one of the others. And so trying to feed, trying to breed the kids with the parents doesn't work, since we only started out with 3 sheep and not 4. So if we had a 4th sheep, we could continue to breed it if we had a 4th completely different sheep. But right now we don't. So we need to maybe get another one here soon. I don't know. Or just kill off all the adults and have just the babies, because then they're not technically related, I suppose, so they would still work. Oh yeah, I looked into the chunk loader to see about, at the end of the last episode, to see about keeping this loaded so it would run, because it turns off when the chunk's unloaded, so we're going to not stray too far from the house until that's done. But yeah, we can continue our sheep farm. We don't have the ability to... Where's our industrial foregoing manual? In here. We don't have the ability to power it right now. We could, I guess, but right now we're not. So the animal baby separator is what we need. Animal baby separator. Oh, right. It takes 8 emeralds. That was what kept us from being able to do it last time. Was we only have 6 emeralds, and it takes 8 times 3, which is 24 emeralds. So that's out of the question right now. So what's next then? I guess making our ME drive, which was, what were we short on for the ME drive? We wanted to make a 16K, right? We wanted to make a 16K drive, storage cell, which is glowstone, which we have. Calculation processor, which is the 1 emerald, so that's 1 emerald. 2, 3, 4 emeralds. 4 emeralds. That's easy. Okay, we can do that now because we have the emeralds. I think we didn't have the emeralds last time. Okay, so we have the emeralds. We need that. We need silicon, right? Because, okay, so in order to make this, first we need to make the 1Ks. Let's do that first. Logic processors. We have the redstone and Certus quartz. Logic processors, we need 2 redstone apiece, a gold apiece, and a silicon apiece. Silicon is a smelted quartz dust. So we need 1. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 for the calculation. So we can go ahead and stick these in the furnace downstairs to make some silicon for us. And that will get us what we need. So I guess we'll just wait for it. It goes quick. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so we'll leave one here. We'll leave the others down there. Okay. And we need the gold, which we need 1 gold. We need 2 redstone for this one, which we're going to have to convert a block to do. We're going to use the rest of this redstone, so we'll keep it. And then we need our quartz cutting knife. That will give us our calculation processor, or a logic circuit, my bad. And we need to smelt this logic circuit, which will give us our logic processor, right? Yeah. So, next thing's next. How many of those do we need? Because we don't just need 1. We need 3 times 3. We need 9 of those. Yeah, I just did not do the math right. So we need more nether quartz dust for sure. We really only need 1 more, I guess, because 8, yeah. Calculations, we don't need any extra of. Oh, look, it's already making silicon for us. That's exactly what we needed. Stick that in there, too. Yeah, I don't know why I thought we only needed 1. We absolutely need 9. So, we're going to grab some more gold. I don't know why I just did that instead of clicking once, okay? And we're going to grab some more redstone. We'll do it that way. We're going to use the rest of that redstone, I'm sure, so we'll leave it out. And then we need the silicon. We'll say it different ways every time, so sorry guys, you're just going to have to live with that one. Alright. And then make the more logic processors. That'll get us all 9 processors we need for the 1K. And then for the 1K, we need 4 Certus quartz and 4 redstone apiece. So that means since we need 9, we're going to need some more redstone. We need 3 more. Perfect. Then we need the Certus quartz, which I also turned into blocks down here. There we go. We're going to run out of Certus quartz. That's okay. As long as we can make our 16K drive, we'll be okay. If we can't and we run out beforehand, then we'll have to go mining. Okay, 1K. We got 9. To make the 4Ks, we need the calculation processors and the redstone. So we need the emeralds. We need more redstone because it uses a lot of redstone. Okay, so we need calculation processors, which we got emeralds, we got that, so we need more redstone. Yeah, that's going to not be enough, I don't think. Maybe it will. Oh yeah, because, yeah, that's how math works. Alright. And we'll just go ahead and make the 4 of them because we're going to need the one for the other anyway. So, yeah. So that'll get us the 4K with glass. We need quartz glass or just glass? Need quartz glass. Okay. So we need glass and quartz dust. Okay, so yeah. We need to get quartz dust. What is that? Fertilizer? Oh yeah. Okay, we have glass. And I just realized we already made a 1K. So we didn't need the we could have saved the materials for one of them. That's okay. We need to make more quartz dust. So we have plenty of regular quartz, easy. So we just need to, oh, okay, quartz glass is made with 5 dust. So we're gonna get 4 per block, because we get 4 quartz per block. We'll turn this off. So we need just 2 pieces of glass. So we need 2. That'd give us 4, 5. We're out of quartz dust, so we're going to need 1 more of those. Because we're going to need 10 of these. Alright, and then pulverize that for the dust. We're going to organize that again. Drop this in here where it belongs. Need to organize this. Alright, let's go sleep real quick while that's being smelted or pulverized. Thankfully, we turned off the auto input, so it's on the furnace. Nice. This is what we've been waiting for. Titanium dust. Smelted. Wait, do we need to smelt it? Yes, but it needs to go in an industrial blast furnace, and we don't have that yet, so we're stuck without it. So, oh well. And then pulverized aluminum can't just be smelted either. Of course not. So anyway, oh, we're out of power. Yeah, we're out of coal blocks. And the game froze. Lovely, 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 jubbly. Alright. Here we go. Back. Okay. We need more coal blocks. Been neglecting to put a bunch of them in there. So hydrogen and compressed air. Okay. Maybe those are useful for something later, but for now, they're not really too handy, I guess. Because we don't really have anything to use them for. So yeah. Alright, coal blocks in there. That'll finish powering our pulverizer to get the rest of our nether quartz dust. We can stick these quartz blocks up. While we're here, we can go ahead and get the other materials. So we need redstone. A lot of redstone. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have it in my inventory. So we need the 3 of them. And we need the glowstone, which is just hopefully 1 block. Hehehe, yeah, because we can pulverize it and it'll give us the perfect amount. That's so nice. I don't even know how nice that is. No, I'm sure you do. Alright. Pulverize it. Glowstone. Go ahead and grab that. Nice. Quartz glass. Oh, it gives us plenty. So now we have extra quartz glass, which is good, because we're going to be using it probably. Alright. Alright, 1K. 4K. Oh, yeah, we need... Well, glad we made extra quartz glass, aren't we? Alright. Glowstone. Calculation. And we got ourselves a 16K ME storage component. 3 iron, 3 redstone, and 2 quartz glass. Yep, we're definitely glad that we made extra quartz glass than what I thought we needed. Absolutely. Because otherwise we would not be doing this so quickly. And there we go, 16K ME storage cell. I'm going to, oh, that's the wrong one. It needs to go in, Alright. Y'all ready for this? Bang. We now have space. Let's, since it's in this room, the stuff we use, we're gonna see how much it'll hold. If it'll hold all of our metals and blocks and stuff, that'll be great. We're gonna dump all of our metals and stuff in there first, because that's the really useful stuff. 26 of 63 types that we can use. Okay. We might leave the zirconium out. Yeah, let's leave zirconium out, since we're not using zirconium for absolutely anything, because it's trash. Okay, it doesn't actually do anything, so... We might also leave the stuff like titanium out, but for now we'll stick it in there because we have the space, you know? Alright. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. 52 of 63 types. So we might run out of types, but we're not going to run out of bytes. Yeah, zirconium's just trash, so I'm going to leave it out here. Alright, here we are. Nice. So now we've got all of our metals in there. We've used 58 of the 63 types. But we are close to our workstation, main workstation area. So I think that's a good thing. We have space down here for that. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's make something else. How about this? Where's iron? There we go. Oh man, I love having just the crafting grid like this. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's go get the quartz glass. And the last piece of this. Since we've already made it, we may as well finish it. We don't have the Certus quartz to get an upgraded one, so We're going to have a extra 1K in there. 63 more types. Of course, there's only 1,024 space on there. So, one of our chests that we have smaller, we're not... Okay, some things we're not going to put in there until we get a really, really big ME system. Bees. And trees. Because that takes up a lot of types. This stuff. There's no reason to, I guess. Some of it, like rubber, we'll put rubber in there. We'll put our cutting knives in there. No, we won't. Those will go in the tool chest. We will put our cables in there, though. Because we can. That's all out of that chest I want to stick in there. We'll put... Flux crystals for sure, because we're going to have a lot of those. Fertilizer, I guess. No, we'll leave forestry stuff out for now. Tools we're not going to put in there because those are all single types mostly. I decided not to stick that in there. Cobblestone we'll definitely put in there. We'll put dirt in there, and we'll put sand in there for sure, because we're going to use those a lot. So yeah. We'll put these three, hopefully, in the 16K. Wait, did I just see coarse dirt? I'm not putting coarse dirt in there. Alright, said I was going to put these in there too. Coarse dirt just uses up an extra type that we don't need to use up, you know? So no, we're not putting coarse dirt in there. Wait, there's a tool in our vanilla chest. I mean, yeah, it's a vanilla tool, but still. Gravel we'll put in there. Because we have a lot of it, and it's useful, I guess. Yeah, Thaumcraft stuff we'll leave out as well. Alright. For now, I think that basically is our ME system. We've got our 16K and a 1K, and it stores everything we need. It stores all of our metals. Sort by number of items. Nice. Got cobble, gravel, sand, dirt, which of course we have a lot of all that. Block of quartz, rubber, all of our metals, and our cables, and that's it. Metals, cables, and then the building blocks, the basic Minecraft blocks, that you just get a lot of. That's all we really need in here, I guess. Because, yeah, that's fine with me. I don't like it by item name. How is inventory tweaks sorted? I guess it's an interesting sorting method, but I don't mind that. Okay. So there we go. And it's using just a little bit of power from our steam dynamo that's continuously getting refreshed. Nothing. It's not enough to make this go down any, but it's also enough to make it not go up any. I guess. Because I think it's taking 40 ticks, but we also have 400,000 RF in this cell right here, powering our ME system, so even if, or when, our generator, steam dynamo over here, runs out of fuel and water, we can power it for a decent amount of time with just the energy cell. The rest of these machines have their own stuff. Oh, we need to turn that back on. Go ahead and smelt that up and stick it in the ME system. And this cinnabar, I guess, will go in here too. because we already have some in there. All right. So cool. Now we can come up here and change our chests around a little bit. All this stuff does belong in here. We'll take the formation core out just because. Alright. Okay. Alright. That's fine. We're going to put this in here so we can use this chest, the bigger chest, for something else. I don't know what yet. That was weird. Why did the chicken stay down there? Anyway. Yeah, and I thought about, it'd be great if we could change these crystals into blocks, but you can't. So, oh well. Ooh, that's an interesting sorting method. That's also interesting, but I like that better. So yeah. Overall, that was good. We got our ME systems set up, so we have some ME items now. That's great. I'm excited for that. We can continue to expand that later on. Obviously not crazy amount right now because just to make the 116K, it took up a lot of resources. All of our Certus quartz that we had built up for it is gone. A lot of redstone, a lot of iron. I probably could have used my shield to block that, but who cares? I don't use my shield a lot. Something y'all might have noticed about me as you've been watching this. But yeah, I want to hear your feedback, by the way. Comment about what you want me to do in the future, right? Let's see. What is it? All right, the breakout thing, that mod pack. If that is something I want to see, definitely let me know. Because I think it's something I want to play, but I don't know if I'd have the motivation to really finish it unless I'm recording. And Clone Hero, I will always have motivation to play because I love Guitar Hero and I always have, and I love music, and it's just something that I enjoy doing. So that will always be something that I will be playing whether I record it or not. Obviously, I'm not making any money from YouTube, so I may or may not decide to post Clone Hero videos on YouTube because I know sometimes, although yeah, it's under free use, at the same time, I don't want to get copyright strikes because, that would affect whether I can record things in the future, and I want to always be able to have the option to record things for y'all, to enjoy sharing Minecraft or whatever else with y'all. Also, I have recently seen a little bit more into a game called Satisfactory, which I think it's a great name, right? And I think it's a really cool game. I've recorded a couple videos Factorio in the past, and although Factorio is fun, I did not see these skeletons. Yes, burn. Do not deserve to live, skeletons. I love that. Anyway, while I have played Factorio in the past, wham, and I enjoy Factorio. At the same time, the I got kind of tired of the 2D art style that they use. Um, because I kind of got into Factorio because I had played a game that I still have called Open Transport Tycoon Deluxe, and I really enjoyed that, and the art style was similar. And I also felt that in OTTD, that rightly so, it's not meant to be a factory building game. It's meant to be a transport tycoon game, such like Sid Meier's Railroads and some of the other games like that. That's what it's meant to be, rightly so. It doesn't have some of the factory building stuff, but I felt like I was missing some of that. That's what I like about mod packs so much more than vanilla is because there's so many more options to automate processes and all this other stuff. That's why I got into mod packs. Excuse me. Um, in the first place is just because I like automating everything. I can make something to mine for me. I can make something do this, but I like the build up. Like, um, well, I will say I'm not as into just the working up point of these kind of things, of the mod packs and stuff, working your way up to it, unless there's a clear goal in mind. But excuse me. With this, there's a clear goal in mind, and that is to entertain people. That's why I'm doing this. Whereas in other scenarios, there's not. If I were to just do this mod pack, I'd probably get bored of it myself. Just if it was just me and I wasn't doing it for a video, I'd just get bored of it because I don't have any idea of where I want to go with this. All I want to do is play. That's all I'm doing is enjoy. Entertain because I find it hard to have a clear goal of, well, I want to finish with this, I want to have this, it's hard for me to do. So really, the way I've been playing this is just to progress through the mods, work up through the mods, enjoy my time working through these mods that I've played with and I love so much because, you guys like watching it. So that's good with me. I enjoy playing Minecraft too, you know. So if y'all like watching me play Minecraft, if y'all like watching me go through the mods, well then I'm just gonna go through the mods, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, these bees are just. We're gonna have to get into a serious bee breeding episode here soon. Um, I remember back in the day, I say back in the day like it was so long ago, a couple years ago, or well, not a couple years, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, when I was really heavy into modded Minecraft. Um, I was kind of that was something I was really into was bee breeding, tree breeding, all this other stuff. I was able to do it with the best of them, but now I haven't done it in so long that I just have forgotten everything, and it's changed since the last time I've done it. Because, I remember that the last big mod pack I played was that episode of the 1.7.10 pack that I recorded on whatever this multiplayer server, the Extreme Idiot server, or whatever it was, that I hadn't played on since. I literally played that just for a video, just to try it out. And people liked the video. A lot of people watched it, but at the same time, um, it just wasn't for me. I don't like multiplayer as much. I do like multiplayer. Don't get me wrong. Multiplayer is fun and all, but I'd much prefer to play with friends that I know as opposed to people that I don't know. Um, and although, yeah, I'm open to other YouTubers, like I've gotten a few requests from those of y'all that have been watching to play with me and stuff and to do comment, or not comment, what is it called? Collaborations. That's what the word I was looking for. I've gotten a few requests for that, and I have said previously in videos, I love that kind of thing. I would love to do it. Um, Obviously, there is a standard for me. That's weird. Oh, it's just okay. But there is a standard with my videos. I don't cuss in my videos. I don't cuss in general anyway. But I don't like cussing in my videos. There was one episode I did with Lynx Gaming or Goku Games as it was originally. Um, his name's David. I played with him a little bit, and I have it on my channel. It's age restricted because it has because he was cursing, and I don't really like cursing. You know, that's just not something that I am fond of. So I age restricted it so that because I don't see that as being appropriate for anybody, much less for children. So you know that's why I did that. But so just any of y'all that are wanting to do collaborations with me, just be aware of that. No cursing in my videos, if you can help it. Obviously I understand some people have speaking issues and whatever. That's great. But to me, all it does is it makes you sound just that little bit stupider, if you know what I mean. Just because, it's especially in nowadays society where almost everyone does it, right? With that being the case, making sentences without curse words in them um, is more difficult than it used to be for a lot of people because they're just so used to having that in their vocabulary and using that all the time. So that's just kind of a thing for me of, you know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, at the same time, what real use is there for those words when you can do other things? You can say other words. There's plenty of other words you can say. So finding a way to convey similar points, but without using those words and using other words, is just it's fun to me. Especially if somebody's just told me a sentence with a curse word in it or something, and then I am trying to make a point, so I repeat the sentence, but I leave the curse word out and put some other word in its place. That's not a euphemism, but it's just a different word. You know, I think it's kind of cool that way. It's kind of fun to do, and it makes people laugh sometimes. But anyway, um, I just enjoy being me, and so that's just part of that. It's part of being me, and so on this channel, I try to keep this as close to my heart as I can. Yeah, that was stupid. Oh well. I thought we'd try it. At least, I mean, with the fall damage being so limited, we didn't take but 2 hearts, so I'm fine with that. But anyway, um, but yeah, so if you're gonna play with me, no cursing. Um, I am open to it right now. I'm not available to do it because of my school schedule and stuff, and I can't promise anything. I don't want to make promises like that I can't keep. It's just a big deal with that part of it. Um, and that's kind of where I'm at with my recording schedule as well, because that's all based on what I have the ability to do, right? That is based on, well, okay, I'm free at this time usually on these days, so that's when I'll record my video, or a video, right? And that's when I'll post it. But with the school schedule coming up and changing and everything, I can't promise that I'm going to have a open schedule enough to post videos regularly like I have been. I'm going to try my best, but it's not a promise. And I want y'all to expect that that might not happen. And I'm sorry this turned into like a rambling episode, but that's okay. It's all information needs to be said. Um, so yeah, those of you that do want to play with me, I'm very happy to do so in the future. Right now, it's not really an option for me because of school, because of my crazy, messed up schedule. Even with the virus going on, right? I'm still working. I am one of the so-called essential employees that is still working through this whole virus and everything. And so, don't. If you message me, or comment or whatever, I try to read it. I try to respond to it, but I don't make promises I can't keep, and so I'm not going to say that I will see every single comment every single time. Because this is not the YouTube channel, right? And these games or Minecraft in this particular, since it's the only thing I'm recording right now. This is not number one priority for me. I have a girlfriend, I have a family, I have things. Well, not a family, like I don't have any kids, but I have my parents and stuff. I have things that I have to do. I have school, I have work, I have all these other things that I have to do. This is only, a pastime, a hobby for me, right? This is something that I can do that's just kind of entertaining for me. And, it's nice. I can hope that it's entertaining for others, but there's not a whole lot of you that watch this. I know that, and that's fine. It's just fun for me to do. Hopefully, y'all can see and understand where I'm coming from. I definitely appreciate all of y'all that are watching and that are waiting for me to post videos like this. The ones that actually watch these videos. I'm really happy that you watch these videos. I'm grateful that all of you are here watching these videos and enjoying them, hopefully. And even though there's only a few of you, that's okay. I'm not doing it for the view count. I'm doing it because maybe I can make somebody smile. Maybe somebody will enjoy it. I enjoy it. That's what I'm doing it for. I know I explained all this in the first or second episode, or something like that. But anyway, um, what just hit me? Oh, it was that. Yeah, okay. It was just a little delayed. I was like, what in the world just happened? But yeah, anyway. So hopefully y'all can understand where I'm coming from um, right now and why there wasn't any videos this week. I can kind of explain some more because I didn't really explain it well. Right after I recorded the last episode, there was a graduation party for my cousin I went to, so that took up the rest of my day, kind of, and I had to drive home, and then I think I recorded one more episode that evening, and then Sunday came, I recorded one more or something. Maybe not. Maybe I only recorded the one. Posted it on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I posted it on Wednesday. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Um, what is the day I posted the last video? 4 days ago. That was June 22nd. So yeah, it was Wednesday then. No, Monday. So yeah, Monday was the last time I posted. That was when I recorded. I think I didn't record after that graduation party. I recorded Sunday and posted the one for Sunday on Monday. So that was the last time I recorded. So yeah, but after that, the week's just been. I've had a long day most of the time. I come home, I don't have time to record. I just am so tired. I gotta take a shower. I gotta go sleep. I gotta talk to my girlfriend or whatever I gotta do that day, and it just doesn't end up having time for y'all. So I'm sorry about that. I can't promise it's ever gonna get any better right now. All I can do is my best, and so I hope y'all appreciate what I am doing for y'all. And when I started recording again, I purposefully did not make promises to stick to a schedule. Although I said I wanted to try and stick to this kind of schedule Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. At the same time, I did not promise that because I just can't. I can't promise that schedule. But anyway, I do hope y'all enjoyed this episode. It's time for me to head to Dungeons and Dragons. We're going to have some fun tonight. So, but anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this episode like I just said. Oh yeah, nobody's given me a name for this dog. You know, I gotta figure out a name for him. But anyway, yeah. So I guess that's about it. This is me. signing off, and I've been producing videos. Thanks for watching.